Okay, we are at 538 North 4th Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We are at Del Rossi's. I don't know too much about this place. I've researched it, but I've heard great things. And if ever a picture was worth 1,000 words, I think this place is worth checking out. It reminds me of one of my favorite places in Philly. That will go unmentioned until we really check the whole thing out. Met some really nice people here.
Hi there, this is Mimi from Jersey. This is my sister.
Oh, nice.
From Jersey as well.
So are you a regular here?
No, actually, I came up here with her.
Okay, first time.
Yes, first time.
And the verdict?
I mean, they should switch the name from Del Rossi's to Delicious.
Oh, look at you.
Amazing.
We got the tagline. Del Rossi means delicious.
And there we go.
Well, thanks for sharing your opinion. Appreciate it.
Come on down and try it with us. Or with them.
Can't wait to dig in. Stick with us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend.
We ferment it for like 36.
Yeah, that's what I meant by proofing. Yeah, that's awesome. You can just tell by looking at it. It's just, oh, that's a shame.
It is.
It's a shame.
I pity them.
No, because it's amazing. So like this picture absolutely does justice to what I was just tasting here. I pulled this apart a little bit, gave you the thumbnail on this. What I was talking about before, my favorite of all time so far in Philly has been Angelo's. This reminds me of it so much. This could almost be a carbon copy, at least where the pizza is concerned. We're going to dig into that cheesesteak in a minute. You saw it being made. There is loads and loads of cheese, onions, and beautiful looking steak on there. But you know what? This is the thing that got me. Those rolls that we got, okay, they were sarcones. They were part of the family. At Angelo's, check this out. They got the bakery in the back. So it's nice. I had an opportunity to find out a little bit about this bread. Apparently, the new owners, or the owners about 4 years ago, came in and revamped everything here in terms of the recipes and what makes this really special. It's kind of a hybrid. They brought in some baking specialists, and this is like patterned after a hoagie roll, but it actually has a modicum of sourdough starter in here, which was imported from San Francisco, friends of theirs. So, I mean, this is one special piece of bread being put together for these baguettes and for these incredible cheesesteaks. They're doing it up right, and they're really doing it good. Check out that undercarriage. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It really holds up, light and crispy, just exactly the way we love it. Yeah, that other place, we did it on the street corner a couple of years ago. It ranks right up there with my favorite. This sauce is explosive. I mean, not in a hot way. It just is just absolutely full of flavor. So 100% killer bite. This is almost a carbon copy of my favorite, right, like neck and neck. This has got those rich tomato flavors in that sauce on here, which is like, you get the crunch, you know from looking at that well-proofed dough out there when we saw this being made. It makes it so fluffy, so beautiful, so nice and crunchy and light, with that crispy bottom that really stands up. That's one heck of a beautiful pizza crust. The sauce just pops. It's amazing. Yeah, I gotta say, I really wanted Pop to be with me on this because we went to Angelo's before. I wanted to have that like second opinion on these bites. They look so similar in terms of the texture, how crunchy the crust is. The one picture that really popped for me was the bread on these rolls. I know we talk about the different people that make the rolls. These are made in-house. Right here in the back, they've got their own bakery putting this together. And it's got really nice, beautiful weight to it. This is like a spitting image. Look at the brown color on that. And you just don't see that on a lot of the bread that we have here in the community. Name any bakery, I haven't seen one like this, except for the ones that we had at Angelo's. That's our cones. But I can't wait to get a bite into this. That is just a meaty taste. Perfectly seasoned. You saw that kept thrown on there. Looks like a good portion of like salt and pepper. Tons of cheese. Saw like 5 pieces of Cooper Sharp put on there, and they're not thin slices. They're a little bit thicker, which is almost a necessity, because if you get Cooper Sharp too thin, it just breaks apart and you can't handle it. So those are 5 thick slices on this steak. I'm loving me the steak. Okay, so we cleaned up the outside a little bit. That was a pleasure. This is that taste that just like hits all parts of your mouth. Not the front, not the back, not the side. So full of flavor. It's just a treat for your entire mouth. It's really, really excellent. Perfectly seasoned. The onions, perfect amount. They're caramelized, okay? They're not quickly done. They have no chunk to them. They're sweet. Packed with steak coming out of everywhere. I tell you what, it just doesn't get any better than this. This is absolutely, we said this before when we were at Angelo's, said, you know, I hate to say this, but I think this is probably the best pizza I've ever eaten. I think if I was blindfolded, I don't think I would be able to tell the difference between the two. I'm not sure what the secret is, but they're really packing the flavor into the sauce. They're packing the flavor into the cheesesteak. I am so happy. And I think Philadelphia should be really happy as well. Angelo's has got the other side of Market Street. I think Del Rossi on this side is like amazing. We got a tie for first in my mind, both in the cheesesteaks and with the pizza. The girls were very happy with this cheesesteak.
They should switch the name from Del Rossi's to Delicious.
And I couldn't be more happy myself. What they're doing here really deserves to be recognized, but it is really delicious, like at every level. A special shout out to Jen, the manager here, who said it was like so cool and the people in Philly are like so friendly. Well, it just carries right over. So thanks so much for being with us on this adventure. I so love being able to share this with you. Please like, please subscribe, and please tell a friend. Help us grow the channel. Until next time, please be healthy, be happy, and see you again on Packer Avenue. Peace.